Shalane Flangan, a tight race all the way to the wire.
Yeah.
Can you talk us through the race and how it played out?
Yeah. So I'm preparing for a marathon in about 2 months, but this will be my last race. And 2 weeks prior, I had done a half marathon as part of my build-up as well. Wasn't really sure what I could go out and run, given that I'm in marathon training, but I had a lot of fun. It was a really tight race. It's kind of fun to go head-to-head with someone and push myself. I think Gemma she was pretty feisty. She definitely, over like the last 800 meters, had like this nice little quick step around the turns, and I felt like I kept on getting kind of like cut off, and like I had to keep regrouping. I felt like I was like a novice track runner. Didn't necessarily have that quick step like she did, but it was fun. I really was hoping though to come out with a win, just because no American has one here. That's what I kept telling myself with the last mile, like to be really tough, because I really wanted to win it for Joni and be the first American. But it was what it was. I think when I hit the last 40 meters, I thought maybe I had her, but when I hit the grass, I felt like I was like kind of stumbling all of a sudden, the change of the kind of ground. But it was a good solid effort. I think I was like 31:28 or something close to that, which is a good time. So you know, it was tough. That last mile was not an easy last mile. So
can you talk about the early stages? Did you take the lead, or how did that play out?
Yeah, I mean, I just went out what I thought was like a comfortable pace, settled in. I think I was anywhere between like 4:57 and 5:07, and I think the 5th mile was like 4:55, so we cranked it down. But yeah,
a group then?
You know, I don't know. I just ran as like I didn't see any women around until I felt like Gemma pull up on my shoulder, and then I think over actually the 5th mile she took the lead, and I tucked in a little bit, and there was definitely some like jostling, and it was pretty aggressive the last 2 miles with Gemma. But I didn't really notice any other women really around me. I just was running my own race and running a hard effort.
It sounds like you're very pleased with today. Yesterday you had said you wanted to run sub 31:30 or right around there.
Yeah, I thought maybe I could. I just didn't know how fast the course would be, and you know, it's a decently fast course, but the last mile I think, you know, slows people down a little bit. So yeah, I think that's a solid effort for where I'm at.
Bodes well for going forward and looking.
Yeah, I mean, considering I have to get down to running like 5:19 a mile for 26 miles, you know, I think this is a good little speed session, you know, kind of for a workout. Yeah.
What do you do training-wise from now? Are you going back to altitude between now and
I think that's the plan. We're kind of still like honing that. That was the plan, and I think it still is. We just got to find the right situation so that I can have some people to train with maybe. So Portland, you know, I've got my safety, like security net of some people that I can have some guys come out and help every now and then. But if I go to altitude, I'm a little bit more on my own. So I'm hoping to have a little more support system for this last month if I do go to altitude.
And last mile that race, I mean, were you trying to break her and drop her before you got to the finish? Were you
You know, I was just trying to get a little step on her and try to use, I was trying to get around her, but she like was really good at covering everything I did, and she was very physical. There's definitely a lot of like bumping. So yeah, I was trying to get an edge on her before, because I know if like you can kind of lose sight of people. There's so many turns in this last 800 meters. I was trying to just get a step on her and break some ground and maybe get around a turn and have her just like maybe give up a little bit. But I could tell she wanted it. She was very, very feisty. So yeah.
Thank you, Shalane.